Hello everyone. Have you noticed a mold on your ceiling or walls around your house? And after further investigation, you come across a leaky pipe? Well, today that's what we're going to be covering in this video. I'm going to show you the correct way to fix a leaky fitting. So let's go ahead and shut the water off and drain all the water by opening an outdoor spigot or a faucet on the lower level of your house. Unfortunately, the correct fix has to do with taking this elbow apart and resoldering. So grab yourself a heat shield and a blowtorch and let's get to work. To remove the fitting, you need to apply heat until the solder turns into a melting point. And after a while, you still don't see any sign of the solder or the fitting giving into the heat, it probably means that you still have water inside the pipe or the elbow. And if there's any water remaining inside the pipe, the solder will not melt. You can also tell if there's water inside the pipe just by the angle of the pipe. Sometimes you may be able to force the pipe upward just enough to make the water run away. And after you try everything to drain the water, the last solution and the secret weapon in here is to drill a small hole underneath the elbow. And only after all that water is gone, you will be able to remove the elbow and fix the solder. Another common problem is how to remove the pipe from the fittings. In that case, we use vice grips. We clamp it to the pipe, we then apply heat to the fitting, and once the solder has turned into melting point, we hit the vice grips with the hammer, disconnecting the pipe from the fitting. Then at this point, continue heating the pipe and with a dry rag, wipe the pipe clean. What you're trying to do here is remove as much solder as possible. But be careful, the pipe is very hot at this point. We then desolder the other side of the fitting, removing the elbow completely. And again, with a dry rag, carefully remove as much solder as possible. Next, you clean and sand the pipe as much as you can. Make sure you have a smooth surface so you can fit the new elbow in. And also make sure the new elbow is sanded as well. You then go ahead and pull out the soldering kit. If you don't have one of these, check the description below and I'll show you where to get it. We then apply a coat of flux to each end of the pipe, assemble everything back together, and prepare to solder the elbow. Remember, for half-inch pipe like this, all you need is half-inch of solder. If in your case you have 3/4 pipes, make sure to use about 3/4 inches of solder. And here you have the correct way to fix the bad solder. However, there's an easier way, and I saved that for last because I don't really recommend it. But this may just get you out of a jam temporarily. If you find yourself in this situation, add a lot of flux to the end of the solder, and then add a lot of heat to the fitting, assuming you have been able to drain all the water inside the pipe. If you have not been able to drain the water, go back and watch this video again. Then, little by little, add solder to the elbow. And at this point, I recommend you let the solder dry by itself. And now you're ready to turn the water back on and check your work for any leaks. But don't be discouraged. This is just part of home ownership. And if you like many of us, you may also have a leak shut off on your house. And if you do, check out this next video where I'll walk you step by step how to replace a leak shut off valve. I hope you learned something in this video and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.